Now we shall learn about the pair of linear equations in two variables. At the end of this chapter, you will be able to understand the pair of linear equations in two variables. Graphical method of solution of a pair of linear equations. Algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equations. Equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Here, we will learn about how the linear relationship will be formed in between two linear equations, which are having two variables. A relationship between two variables is a mathematical way to illustrate an equation. The variables may be physical quantities, and then the relationship between two variables tells us how one quantity depends on the other. For example, height and pressure is considered as a relationship between two variables, which conveys how the pressure varies with the height. Consider another two variables, cost and quantity, in which we can say that as quantity increases, the cost also increases. The simplest kind of relationship that two such variables can have is a linear relationship. The variables x and y can be related by the equation y equals mx plus c, or a, x plus by plus c equals 0. Y equals mx plus c is known as the common form of a linear equation in two variables x and y. Whereas a, x plus by plus c equals 0 is known as the standard form of a linear equation in two variables x and y. So, now let's see how we can use the concept of linear equation in two variables to represent the situations that occur in our day-to-day life, and also consider how to represent a situation as a pair of linear equations in two variables. Represent a situation as a linear equation in two variables. The cost of one apple and two oranges on a day was found to be 40 rupees. After a week, the cost of 3 apples and 4 oranges is found to be 100 rupees. Express this scenario mathematically. Now let us see the solution. Here, let us assume that x be the cost of one apple and y be the cost of one orange. Therefore the cost of one apple will be 1 into x, that is, 1x. Similarly the cost of 2 oranges will be 2 into y, that is, 2y. Given that the cost of one apple and 2 oranges was found to be 40 rupees, we can represent this mathematically as x plus 2y equals 40. Make this as equation 1. Given that after 1 week, the cost of the 3 apples and the cost of the 4 oranges is found to be 100 rupees. Therefore the cost of the 3 apples will be 3x and the cost of 4 oranges will be 4y. We can write this mathematically as 3x plus 4y equals 100. Make this as equation 2. Consider equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1, x plus 2y equals 40 can be written as x plus 2y minus 40 equals 0. Equation 2, 3x plus 4y equals 100 can be written as 3x plus 4y minus 100 equals 0. As the above two equations are in the form of a, x plus by plus c equals 0. Therefore we can say that the above two equations are called linear equations in two variables x and y. Always linear equations have degree 1.